Aquarius, this is Star with Ariana Stark. This is your forecast for September 2020. Let's just dive into your reading without wasting any further time. Like always, I will rely on tarot for your overall reading, and I will use some oracle decks, perhaps the love oracle that we have here, and another oracle that is Archangel Michael for a final piece of advice. Aquarians, please keep in mind that these are all random messages and they may not be in any particular order. So take whatever resonates with your story and leave the rest. Towards the final days of August, stepping into September, we have the Magician card. It's quite likely that Aquarians, you were in a investigative mode. Maybe you wanted to get into the bottom of things. There could have also been issues with respect to money. Some of you may have also felt that your point of view was not being listened to, or you were being ignored or sidetracked. Still, whatever it is, divine timing was also at work in this time, that is towards the final days of August. Obstacles to overcome this month, we have the Queen of Swords. I think it's a challenge. Try not to stay too rigid or try to be flexible, because that would help you make headway. It is not prudent to be too stuck up or to or if you get lost in your own world, it will not serve your purpose. So try to accommodate and be mindful of other people's point of view, as it will allow you to move forward. Influences for the month of September, we have the Justice card. This is a card of karmic reward or punishment. So if you have been good, then universe will definitely reward you in a positive way. The first 10 days of September, we have the King of Swords. It's ironic, isn't it, that both the King and Queen have appeared in the reading. And I also feel that there's a lot of Swords energy. That is your air sign. So, and Aquarius, you're an air sign. So you're going to deal with a lot of communication is also quite likely, or maybe there could be some misunderstandings as well on account of your words. So be tactful in relationships. Some of you, I also feel, between 1st to 10th September, you may be dilly-dallying or you may be dithering. There could be emergency situations, or your boss, or even at home, you'll have to take charge of situations, but you may think that it's always you who has to come to the rescue, or who has to step in and take charge. Whatever it is better to use your intelligence and find answers to the problems that you're working on. Even help from your father, or maybe a paternal figure or a male figure could also help you. So have these discussions. Brainstorming sessions could also help you. So continue doing that, as that will help you come to conclusions which are going to be fruitful for you. Paperwork is also going to increase in this period. You may also have to adapt to changing circumstances and situations. Maybe your schedule could go for a toss. Aquarians, I also feel that money could be a bone of contention in your family life or in some circumstance or whatever. Still, you will use your guile and make headway or make gains. Other than that, I think those who are in leadership positions will stamp your authority. You come into your own quite wonderfully, and it is not going to be going unnoticed. Towards the next 10 days of September, that is 11th to 20th September for Aquarians, we have the Page of Swords. Again, we have a Swords energy which is coming in. So Page of Swords, I think you'll be quite firm and you could be quite resolved and decided about how to proceed. You'll be cutting through obstacles. There could be issues with the father figure, like I said, so try to be patient with them and try to listen to their point of view. Your loved ones may also feel that you're being too set in your ways. Maybe you're too obstinate. You are not going to listen to their point of view because you feel that your way is the right way forward. Largely, you want to set sail for greener pastures, or you may want to make the move because you want advancement with respect to your career, or in case you're wanting to polish your skills, then you may be contemplating signing up for a course as well. I also feel that many of your moves will be scrutinized, or you may be under the magnifying glass, like if I can say so. Maybe somebody is always keeping a close eye on you, whether it's in relationships or whether it's at work. Towards the final days of September, we have the card Lovers. it's quite likely that there could be a choice in love or on the professional front. It's about making choices. So think carefully before you come to a conclusion. We also have the card Hierophant. The Hierophant is someone who gets a lot of insight into his life. You need to do spiritual cleansing as well because it will help you move forward. Many of you could also have dreams or visions, and that could give you insight into your life. I also think that you'll get clarity about love matters. In love matters, some of you may also be annoyed because someone could let the cat out of the bag about your personal relationship or your romance. Maybe you think that the person has no business to interfere or meddle in your life. Other than that, I also feel in this period you should capitalize and ink deals quickly. But later you may be wondering whether you have made the right move with respect to your quoting the price for your services, because perhaps you may be thinking that if you had quoted a higher price, then you could have walked away with that as well. Largely, there'll be life-changing experiences towards the last 10 days. You should also cover up on your sleep because that could lack of sleep could leave you stressed out. From the Love Oracle, we have the card Ascending. Oh, that's interesting because Hierophant also talks about marriage, and and lovers also talks about a past life connection with somebody, or a soulmate connection. Some people regard it as a union card. So, if you are thinking about moving forward, or your relationship, especially with the opposite sex or someone with you are in love with, is ascending to a higher plane. It's moving forward and it's evolving. It's helping both of you grow. And maybe you want to ascend to a next level of commitment. So marriage could be on your mind. I think in case you're single, you'll find that the opposite sex will definitely try to impress you. For some of you, I feel that an ex-flame could also re-enter. But perhaps you have moved on, you don't have feelings for that person. You should also try to be patient with your lover. Give him the space and give him the time, because definitely your relationship is going to move forward even if there are going to be hiccups or delays. On the other hand, married Aquarians, I think you'll be concerned about the health of your spouse. Basically, there are some obstacles that you need to deal with, whether in love matters or whether in your marriage. Maybe your spouse could also be a bit suspicious about your moves and motives. I'll pick another card from Archangel Michael deck, which we have here. Let's just shuffle the deck for Aquarians worldwide. Archangel Michael says, your children are watched over by angels. In case you're a parent, you should not fuss over or fret over circumstances that your children in. Maybe you think that your child needs special attention, or you need to be there always for your child, or you may be worrying about his whereabouts or which direction he is moving, whether at work or whether with respect to health matters of your child. But just be rest assured that the angels are watching over him. Archangel Michael is telling you to give your cares and worries to your angels and guides, and they will definitely protect your loved ones. I hope, Aquarians, you liked your reading for September 2020. This is Tower with Ariana Stark. Please give us your feedback in the comment section. I would also like to add here that we have the weekly love reading, which is published every week. Have a look at that as well to get greater insight into your love life. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye. Till the next time.